They don't want anything. They just want really bright lighting. And from growing in these really poor conditions is how they evolved to eat bugs, because they need to get their nutrients from their environment, not from their soil or roots, right? So they eat the bugs to get the food. What I'm doing now is I'm just taking plain sphagnum moss. There is no nutrients. This water is filtered down to 0, which means there's nothing in here but just straight up H2O. Because if I were to use tap water or bottled water or anything like that, that would kill the plants. Their roots can't handle the mineral content. All right, so this here is a sundew. There we go. Now we're just going to place, like I said, these plugs are how they come from the wholesaler. Right? And then we're just going to snug that down inside of that sphagnum moss. Make sure that you see the mineral. And that's pretty much how you pot up a carnivorous plant. Sundews are a great plant if you deal with fungus gnats. These are an excellent plant for fungus gnats. They have this sap that their leaves produce, and it's like sticky, right? So yeah, these are really cool plants. And so the fly will land on the leaf, and it's like fly paper, and they can't get off. And depending on the type of sundew it is, it will roll up that fly and digest it, or they'll stay on the leaf and like decompose, and the plant will digest it that way. Versus a Venus flytrap, which fungus gnats not so much because the flytrap's too large. But like houseflies, things like that, they have little hairs. I'll show you hairs on their leaves, and when the fly goes inside, they tickle inside there, and it tells the trap to close. And they close down on the fly and then digest it. Now, you should not activate your fly traps unnecessarily, because it does take energy from the plant, and if they're not actually going to be eating a fly, it's really unhealthy for the plant and it can harm and kill it. But I don't know if you guys will be able to see, there's little hairs inside of the trap. They tickle the hair, and then the trap closes around the fly, and that's how they eat the Venus flytraps. And this is the red dragon, Akayu red. They get a really nice red color, as you can see at the base of the stalks here. Really nice red color. Super cool plant. And as far as carnivorous plants go, they do require high lighting conditions to help them with their energy and metabolism, but they do not want direct sunlight because that can burn them.